Hey y'all, welcome back to Life More Abundantly with Chauncia. I just wanted to hop on here just real quick just to share a word of encouragement with someone. I was reading the book of John chapter 18 this morning, and there were just some things that the Holy Spirit began to allow to pop out of the page at me, all right? And so John 18 is the account of Jesus's betrayal and also his arrest in the Garden of Gethsemane, all right? So I'm just going to read a couple verses here, verses 10 and 11, all right? And so verse number 10, it says, "Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it and struck the high priest's servant and cut off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. So Jesus said to Peter, 'Put your sword into its sheath. Shall I not drink the cup that the Father has given me?'" And immediately after Jesus asked that question, not only to Peter, but just openly, "Shall I not drink the cup that the Father has given me?" the Holy Spirit just began to minister that surrender is the way out, all right? Surrender is the way out, all right? Many are struggling and going through things unnecessarily because you refuse to surrender to my will. You refuse to surrender to my plan. You refuse to surrender to my voice. And God is saying, my child, there is no other way out other than surrender, all right? I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's going to cause you to do some things literally blindly because you're walking by faith, and you don't want to do that because you want to be in control of everything. You want to see everything. You want to know all the details. And God is saying, my child, just surrender into my hand. Surrender your life into my hand. Surrender your trust into my hand. Surrender your care into my hand. Drink from the cup that I have given you. And again, that's not always the most comfortable, but it's necessary, all right? It's not comfortable, but it's necessary, because it's not only going to be a blessing to you, but there are people's lives that are attached to your surrender, all right? So when you surrender, you can become who God has called for you to be, and then go back and strengthen others, all right? And then they can surrender because they saw you have the courage and the strength to surrender as well. So hear me, people of God, whoever this word is for, God is saying, just surrender, just surrender. I promise you, I'm going to make it work for your good if you would just surrender. I promise you, everything that I told you is going to come to pass if you would just surrender, all right? Let go of how you think things should come into place. Let go of how you thought things should go. I am in control. I will make it happen. I will bring it all together, and it will work out for your good when you just surrender. You've been weary. You've been tired. You've been frustrated. You've been angry because you won't surrender. My child, this is my clarion call to you. Please just surrender.